and welcome to episode 10 of Lore's Lecture. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Linux, and more specifically Ubuntu. So, to the desktop! We are the desktop. This here is just an Ubuntu install, which is fine. It doesn't matter, because the only thing you need to do is go to your web browser. Type in www.ubuntu.com. You go here, and you see that there is a download section. There's also this section here, but this is beta. Unless you're an experienced user, you might not want to use the beta, so you go over here and download this. Alright, and it says here you want to select your location. Well, I am in the United States, so I click that and I begin my download. Now what you want to do is you want to save this. I'm not going to because I already have. Obviously I'm running Ubuntu already. This is an ISO image. What this is an image of a CD or a DVD. Right now, as you can tell, it is a CD image. So you just burn this image out after you save it to a disk. And you'll want to write your name of distro on it. And in this case, it would be Ubuntu. I also put the numbering system on it. I believe this is 9.10. Okay, there's that. But while we're here in Ubuntu, let me show you little fancy things that it does. Ooh, window wobbles. How fun is that, right? And then rotating desk, ooh, fun, right? And you can even drag it around if you want. Anyway, that's just some silly stuff. As you can tell, I've already have Chrome installed just for giggles, and I also have Second Life installed. As you can see, you click Second Life, and it'll come up, just like it usually does. For some reason, it says something about graphics, and my name. Haven't put in my password yet. But that still works. I've been using it the last week and everything's fine. To install applications here, you use the application center here. You just type in whatever application you're looking for, also subcategories. I use a lot of stuff from here. If you want, you can always get VLC. It's everywhere. As you can tell, I've already installed it. But that is after you install Ubuntu. That's just some fun stuff. So, you've burnt the disk. Well, what do you do after that? Well, you have to restart your computer. Now, I don't really have a system that shows how to restart the computer. I may have to use the webcam to show you, but for right now, all you do is restart your computer and reboot with the disk in the drive, and that should boot up the menu. You'll select your language, which, if you're understanding me, might be English. And then you'll want to try it, because that gives you the option to install right away, but you don't want to really do that. You want to try it. So, just to make sure that it's working, it'll come up and it'll show you, it'll look like this, except for it won't be, you know, Star Wars background. It'll just be orange. And if everything's working, like you want to make sure your internet's working and you want to make sure your sound's working, you're probably doing pretty okay. And then you can install. You can then partition around and make sure everything's working, because I usually keep my Windows partition just in case. I mean, I have backups elsewhere. If I really wanted to, I could wipe everything and just keep Ubuntu on here. But I like dual boot. Just gives me more options. I like to stay in Linux, but, you know, iTunes. Anyway, that's about it. You just want to make sure you leave enough room for some installation. And that is all.